Brand visibility or market visibility is an essential part of the client conversion ecosystem.
Pitch Deck 101 LLC, out of New York, do more than just support our clients to pitch their businesses to investors access working capital at 0% APR. We also support our clients to grow and scale their businesses faster and cash flow optimize. Pitch Deck 101 LLC recent partnership with 10X Branding Marketing LLC and Global Capital Inc. out of the USA has enabled us to form unique partnership with multiple financial institutions, which means we can do even more to accelerate the success of our clients. Let Pitch Deck 101 LLC give you the support you need to pitch to investors, access capital, access new markets, and grow and scale your business. Contact us now on 332-235-1099 for a free consultation.
But there's a whole lot of things that visibility does not represent. And let me break this down for you. Visibility does not guarantee reaching the ideal client. Visibility does not guarantee impacting the ideal client. Visibility does not guarantee client conversion. And at the tip of the spear, it does not guarantee cash flow optimization. For visibility to mean all of this, it makes a whole lot of sense to pause a bit and really ask yourself, what is the art of brand and market visibility, and what is the science of visibility? And I'm happy to say to you that we have developed a unique platform that really helps you to understand visibility in the context of art and visibility in the context of science. Let me explain this a little further. Very often, we are seeing that many rising stars in business, you attempt to gain visibility on platform that does not fully align with your ideal client. But then you don't know this because you don't fully understand the biodata of the ideal client. So it's important to understand what we are calling the ideal client stress test ladder long before you start to make an informed and educated decision or some type of decision in terms of investing in brand visibility. Now, even in cases when you understand the ideal client, it is also necessary to understand visibility in its true context. Now, when we talk of visibility, we are talking about multiple platforms. For example, you can get visible with social media, and you have a plethora of social media, but you have to be able to select the social media platform that is most effective in putting you in contact with the ideal client. And we talk a lot about the ideal client. You need to understand the biodata markers. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, I encourage you to go and look back at lesson 1 to 4 of the client conversion ladder. You can also get visible using mass media. Now, when we talk of mass media visibility, we are talking about your ability to produce advertising content and leverage advertising content into mass media, meaning the radio, the television, and the newspaper. There's an art in doing all of this, and there's a science of doing all of this, because the art is really going to help you to understand, the advertising copywriter, how to produce advertising content that matches and pairs with the psychographics of the ideal client. Now, if the advertising copywriter is producing advertising content for you to help you to gain visibility and is not focusing on these essential biodata markers, you're going to significantly undermine the potential of ad to achieve impact with the ideal client. That's only one aspect of what needs to be looked at. That's the artistic aspect of it. Let's go a little deeper into this discussion. The medium outlet that you're using, it also has to be strong enough as a vehicle of communication that allows you to reach your destination, and your destination is to reach the ideal client. You just don't make a decision to place the ad into a communication channel because you have the ad and because you have disposable income to spend. You're making the decision to place the ad because you want to attain visibility, you want to reach, you want to impact, you want a client convert, and you want a cash flow optimization. Now, if you don't understand the art in this regard, if you don't understand the science in this regard, it's going to significantly undermine your potential to really optimize brand visibility.
Essential Care Pharmacy. providing more than your healthcare needs. Get the best in muscle building products, health supplement products, beauty care products, medical supplies, colognes and cosmetics, blood pressure testing kits. Access our medical doctors, and so much more. Essential Care Pharmacy, your leading healthcare provider.
Now, what the art and science helps you to accomplish is high reward, which is the visibility, measurable result, predictable outcome with the highest degree of accuracy. Now, is there a way in which you can attain the highest degree of accuracy as you produce the advertising content by working with the advertising copywriter and by placing your advertising content in not just any medium outlet, but the appropriate communication channel that is going to put you in touch with the ideal client and really give you the reach, the impact, the opportunity to client convert, and the opportunity to cash flow optimize. It goes deeper than this, but this is enough, I believe, information for you to make better, smarter decisions when it comes to up leveling your brand visibility. But you can also get visibility by using the metaverse. How well and how much do you understand about the metaverse? Are you positioning your brand to leverage the opportunity that lies in this market and for you to optimize visibility, reach and impact, and client conversion and cash flow optimization? When we speak of visibility, it's a broad context that you need to understand. The last context that I'm going to look at here as we look at brand visibility is the concept that we call independent communication channel. As you set yourself up to be visible in front of your ideal client, it is necessary for you to consider independent communication channels. One justification for this is that, one, you do not own the mass media. The possibility exists that you may be fortunate enough and deep pocket enough to have owned one. You do not own the mass media. Possibility exists again. You do not own the metaverse. Another possibility exists. But in the event that you are not deep pockets and you do not own these communication channel, you need to focus on building your independent communication channel as you leverage mass media, social media, and the metaverse. Why? Because in the event that something is to go wrong with any of these platforms, because you have an independent communication channel, you have the buyer data markers of the ideal client. And because you have the buyer data markers, by creating a strategic independent communication funnel, it means that you can easily activate your relationship with them. You can easily position products and services, your MVO, your minimum or most viable offer, in front of the ideal. I'm trusting that the next time you hear visibility, you're not saying to yourself that visibility is the beginning and the end of the success of my business. Because visibility doesn't give you reach, it doesn't give you impact, it doesn't give you client conversion, it doesn't give you cash flow optimization. But guess what? To achieve all of the above, you need visibility. And there's so much more for us to go into on the subject of brand visibility. So I want to encourage you to like, subscribe, and share, so you will be the first to get these content that we are bringing to you on a regular basis. In closing, I want to say a couple of things. We have been studying rising stars in business for quite a number of years, and we have been studying business from across the world because we do provide services across the world. And what we have seen is that many businesses rise and fall for many reasons. But some of the most fundamental reasons that we are seeing is that many rising stars in business, you tend to focus on macro issue and you completely disregard those micro issues that is so fundamental to the foundation, and the springboard can significantly catapult your organization. So some of the micro concepts that we have designed and we will be introducing to you over this period is really helping you to understand who is the ideal client. So we have developed a concept that we call the ideal client stress test ladder. We are seeing that many persons in business that you don't understand who is your ideal client. So if you don't understand who is the ideal client, you can stress test that client. And if you can stress test, do you really understand your ideal client? based on the biodata markers that we have spoken so frequently about. So you get to understand this concept, the ideal client stress test ladder. In conjunction, you get to also understand what is the client conversion ladder, because there's so much to be unlocked here. And I want to say to you that when you position yourself to truly understand these concepts, it is this foundation, this micro understanding of business that really helps you to function better as you go towards the macro vision of the business. The micro understanding that I'm talking about is like the foundation of a building. If you're building a building, you don't start with the roof, you don't start with the windows, you don't start with the step. It's important for you to understand the foundation in which you're building on, because if you do not understand the foundation, the entire building can crumble and fall. And that's what we see happen to millions of businesses across the world on an annual basis. So when you understand the micro concept, which is the foundation, it helps you to build your business in a better, smarter, wiser way that really sets you up for success. It has been a pleasure being with you today, and I trust that you had some nuggets to take away, and I do look forward to seeing you in the next broadcast. Remember to like, subscribe, and share so you will be the first to get these content that we are bringing to you on a regular basis. Be blessed.
Elevate your business with 10X Branding and Marketing LLC. Our expert team specializes in enhancing your brand's visibility and connecting you with your ideal clients. We employ strategies that increase reach, leaving a lasting impact and driving client conversion. Trust and credibility are vital in businesses, and excel in building them even with a limited budget. Our cost-effective approaches ensure you get the best results without overspending. Ready to boost your business cash flow? Contact us at 332-235-T99 and let 10X Branding and Marketing LLC guide you to success. Our focus is on elevating your visibility, which directly translates to growth. Experience the power of effective branding and marketing with us and witness your business thrive.